Hello everyone, welcome to MG Academy. The next topic in data structure is types of linked list. So in my previous lecture we have seen the complete introduction of linked list along with its advantages and disadvantages, and today we will see the types of linked list. So there are four types of linked list. First is singly linked list, second doubly linked list, third circular linked list, and fourth doubly circular linked list. Okay. Now let us understand them in detail. The first one is the singly linked list. What is a singly linked list? In this linked list, each node has data and pointer to the next node. It means singly linked list consists of two fields. Singly linked list node consists of two fields. The first field is the data field and the second field is the pointer field, which points to the next node. It contains address of the next node. Okay. So here I will draw the node structure. So this is a node of singly linked list. It has two fields. First field is the data field and the next field is the address field or pointer. Okay. Now let us consider three nodes. We insert data in these nodes. Okay, now the address of each node. Suppose the address of this node is 100, 200 and 300. Okay, now we will see how the link will be created. Now this field will consist of the address of next node. Next node is 20, address of this node is 200. So this field will consist of 200. Similarly, now this field will consist of 300. The address of next node, that is 300. Okay. And finally the last node. So this node address will consist of null because there are no further nodes. So this will consist of null. And now there will be creation of links, isn't it? Now that should be something which hold the address of first node. So here there is a head pointer. This head pointer will hold the address of first node. The address of first node is 100. Okay. So in this linked list you can see there is only one single link through which the nodes are linked or connected. That is why the name is singly linked list. Okay. And in this linked list only forward traversing is possible. So this is a singly linked list. Now the next link is the doubly linked list. So in this linked list there are two references, one to the next node and another to the previous node. So there are two references, means two pointer fields are there. One points to the next node and another points to the previous node. Okay. So the node structure of doubly linked list consists of three fields. The middle field is for data. The first field consists of the address of previous node and the third field, it consists of the address of the next node. Okay. Now again we'll consider three nodes. Suppose. Okay. Now these are three nodes. Okay. Now we'll add data to this. 1, 2 and 3. So the middle field of this node is for data. Okay. Now address of this node. Suppose the address of first node is 100, address of second node is 200 and third node is 300. Okay. Now we will fill this field. Now the first field of first node will consist of null because there is no previous node. So that's why it will consist of null. Okay. Now this field will consist of the address of the next node. Next node is 2 and the address of that node is 200. So here it will be 200. Okay. Now this node will point to this node like this. Okay. Now the address field of this node will consist of the address of previous node. Previous node is 1, address of that node is 100. So here it will be 100. So now this node will point to first node like this. Okay. Similarly, the address field of this will consist the address of next node, that is 300. So here there will be 300. Okay. Now this will point to next node. Now third node. So address field of third node will consist of address of previous node, that is 200. So here there will be 200. Now this address field will consist of the address of next node, as there are no further nodes. So here it will be null. Okay. And now again there will be a head pointer which hold the address of first node. Here there will be a head pointer and it will consist address of first. And here you can see that the nodes are connected with the help of two links, isn't it? So the name is doubly linked list, and in this linked list forward traversing as well as backward traversing is possible. Okay. Now the next type of linked list is circular linked list. So what is a circular linked list? This linked list is a variation to singly linked list. We have seen singly linked list, isn't it? So circular linked list is a variation to singly linked list in which the last element is linked to the first element, and this is the only variation, that the last element is linked to the first element. See. First node, data 100. Second node, data 20, address 200. Third node, data 30, address 300. Then there is a head pointer which is a reference to first node. Okay. Now we know the address field of this node will consist of the address of the next node, that is 200. Similarly here there will be 300. Now in the last node, instead of null, this field of the last node will consist of the address of first node. See, like this, 100. Instead of null there will be 100. So this will form a circular loop like this, isn't it? It forms a circular loop and hence the name is circular linked list, and this is a slight variation to singly linked list. Okay. Now the next is the doubly circular linked list. What is a doubly circular linked list? This linked list has properties of both doubly linked list and circular linked list. So you can see it is a combination of doubly linked list and circular linked list. Let me draw here. First we'll draw a doubly linked list and then we'll see the slight variation or how it looks. Okay, now the data 1, 2 and 3 and the address 100, 200 and now as we know, this field is responsible for holding the address of next node, that is 200. This field is responsible to hold the address of previous node, that is 100. Links, again 300. Here there will be 200. Now in doubly linked list, these two fields are null. But in doubly circular linked list, there is slight variation. So what is the variation? So instead of null, now this address field of this node will consist of the address of first node. The address of first node is 100. So here there will be 100. Now this node will point to first node like this. Okay. Similarly, the address field of first node will consist of the address of last node. Instead of null, there will be now 300 like this. And now this node will point to last node. Okay. So this is doubly, as well as there are circular loops. So circular. So doubly circular linked list. And again there will be a head pointer, which is a reference to first node. Okay. So these are the 4 types of linked list. Singly linked list, doubly linked list, circular linked list and doubly circular linked list. So that's it for today. Hope you understood my today's lecture, and if so, then give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends.